Here we want to do some conversions. So from degrees to radians and from radians to degrees. All right, so let's do the first one here, right? So we have 45 degrees. We want to convert this into radians. Whenever we convert from degrees to radians, we always multiply by pi divided by 180, right? Now remember, 2 pi, right? If you have a unit circle, then 2 pi is essentially one complete revolution, which represents 360 degrees. So pi would represent 180 degrees. Okay, so here we just multiply these together. Of course, here we do have to cancel out. So 45 does go into 180 4 times. Okay, so this answer actually ends up just being pi over 4. Now remember, this would be in radians, right? So 45 degrees is equivalent to pi over 4 radians. Right? Similarly, the negative 300 degrees, right? We do the same thing. Anytime we go from degrees to radians, all we do, well, not all we do, right? But essentially, we just multiply by pi divided by 180. Now, of course, you do want to keep track of the negative, and you want to simplify as much as possible. Okay, so we know that one of the zeros should cancel out here, so we get negative 30 pi over 18. Okay, and we can divide each of these by 6 in order to simplify, right? 6 goes into 35 times, 6 goes into 18 3 times, so we get negative 5 pi over 3. All right, so lastly here, then we want to convert radians to degrees. So we just do the opposite, right? We got 3 pi over 4, which is radians. To convert this into degrees, we multiply now by 180 over pi. All right, it's just the opposite, right? Okay, of course, the pi's do cancel out here. Okay, and we know that now we just got to simplify this a little bit, right? Now 4 does go into 180 45 times, right? And then 45 times 3 is 135. So that would be 135 degrees. So 3 pi over 4 radians is equivalent to 135 degrees.